Imagine a moment, a simple, everyday moment. Perhaps you've bent down to pick up a dropped item. Or maybe you're playing with a grandchild on the floor. And then, as you go to get back up, you feel a twinge, a wobble, or simply an overwhelming sense of effort. What was once effortless now feels like climbing a mountain. This isn't just about bending down. It's about the very real, often painful reality that as we get older, many of us start to lose that easy, independent movement we once took for granted. The fear of falling becomes a constant worry, and simple tasks become daunting challenges, slowly eroding our confidence and our joy. But what if I told you there's a specific, seemingly simple act that, if you can still do it effortlessly after 70, truly makes you one in a million? It's not about running a marathon or lifting heavy weights. It's about maintaining a fundamental level of physical resilience and balance. The secret, the amazing truth, is the ability to get up from the floor unassisted. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? Yet for many over 70, this foundational movement becomes a monumental, often impossible, task. If you can still do this, you possess a remarkable blend of strength, flexibility, and balance that sets you apart. In this video, we're going to explore 6 powerful, yet surprisingly simple, habits, from practical movements to smart food choices and even shifts in your mindset that can help you reclaim or maintain this vital independence. Build lasting strength, improve your balance, and even boost your energy to levels you thought were long gone. Stick with me until the very end, because I have something truly surprising to share that could change how you look at aging forever. Let's dive right in. The very first cornerstone of maintaining your independence. And yes, that amazing ability to get up off the floor effortlessly comes down to something often overlooked as we get older: building and maintaining strength. You see, after the age of about 30, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. It accelerates significantly after 60, and if left unchecked, it can strip away our ability to do everyday tasks. It's not just about lifting heavy objects. It's about having the muscle support to walk steadily, to stand up from a chair, to climb stairs, and crucially, to safely lower yourself to the floor and then push yourself back up. Strong muscles also protect our joints, improve our bone density, and even help regulate our metabolism, giving us more energy throughout the day. So, what can you do? You absolutely don't need to join a gym or lift intimidating weights. We're talking about simple, functional strength training that you can do right at home. Start with bodyweight exercises. Think about chair squats, simply sitting down and standing up from a sturdy chair, aiming for maybe 8 to 12 repetitions. You can use your hands for support at first, gradually reducing that assistance as you get stronger. Another great one is wall push-ups. Standing facing a wall, placing your hands on it, and gently pushing yourself away and back towards it. Or use a sturdy kitchen counter for support. Resistance bands are also wonderful tools. They're inexpensive, portable, and offer varying levels of resistance. Perfect for strengthening your legs, arms, and core. The key here is consistency and listening to your body. Start slow, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and gradually increase repetitions or resistance as you feel stronger. Even small steps, consistently taken, will lead to significant gains in your overall strength and confidence. Now, hand in hand with strength is something equally vital for maintaining your independence balance. As we age, our sense of balance can diminish due to various factors, including changes in vision, inner ear function, and yes, weaker muscles. This decline in balance is a primary reason for falls, which can have devastating consequences for older adults. But the good news is, balance is a skill, and like any skill, it can be improved with practice. Simple balance exercises can make a profound difference. One of the easiest to start with is standing on one foot. Begin by holding onto a sturdy piece of furniture or a counter for support. Lift one foot just a few inches off the floor and try to hold it for 10-15 seconds. Then switch sides. As you get more confident, try to do it without holding on, or even with your eyes closed for an extra challenge, always making sure you have something to grab onto if needed. Another fantastic exercise is the heel-to-toe walk, also known as the tandem walk. Imagine walking on a tightrope, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other. Do this for a few steps forward, then turn around and come back. This really challenges your stability and coordination. Incorporating movements like walking backward or even just shifting your weight from side to side while standing can also work wonders. Many people find great benefits from practicing Tai Chi, which combines slow, deliberate movements with mental focus, excellent for both balance and overall well-being. Make it a daily habit, perhaps while waiting for the kettle to boil or during commercial breaks. Consistent practice is your best friend here. And finally, to truly unlock that ease of movement, we must address flexibility and mobility. As the years go by, our joints can become stiffer, our muscles shorter, and our range of motion limited. This tightness can make everyday movements feel restricted and uncomfortable, hindering our ability to bend, twist, and reach, which are all crucial for getting up from the floor gracefully. Think about those stiff mornings, or the effort it takes to simply tie your shoes. Gentle stretching can dramatically improve this. We're not talking about intense yoga poses, but simple, sustained stretches. Focus on the major muscle groups: hamstrings, the back of your thighs, quadriceps, the front of your thighs, calves, and your back and shoulders. For hamstrings, sit on the edge of a chair and extend one leg forward with your heel on the floor, leaning gently forward from your hips until you feel a stretch. Hold each stretch for 20-30 seconds, breathing deeply and never bouncing. Simple arm circles, shoulder rolls, and gentle neck stretches can also help maintain mobility in your upper body, which is essential for pushing yourself up. Incorporating regular movement throughout your day, even short bursts of walking, can prevent stiffness from setting in. Remember, consistent, gentle movement is key. These three pillars, strength, balance, and flexibility, work together like a symphony to keep your body resilient and capable of so much more than you might imagine. But what you put into your body is just as important. So, let's turn our attention to fueling this incredible machine. Now, let's talk about the fuel that keeps your engine running smoothly and helps repair it when needed. You see, even the best exercise routine won't give you the full benefits if your body isn't getting the right building blocks. And that brings us to our next crucial habit: nourishing your body with the right foods, especially protein. Many of us grew up thinking of protein as something primarily for bodybuilders or athletes. But as we age, protein becomes even more vital for us. Remember how we talked about losing muscle mass? Protein is the essential nutrient for building and repairing those muscles. Without enough of it, our bodies struggle to maintain the strength we talked about, leading to further muscle loss, weakness, and a reduced ability to recover from even minor physical stress. It's not just about muscles, though. Protein is crucial for bone health, immune function, and even for feeling full and satisfied, which helps manage weight and energy levels throughout the day. So, how much protein do you need, and where can you get it? A general guideline for older adults is to aim for about 25-30 grams of protein at each main meal, though your exact needs might vary. Think about incorporating a good source of protein into every single meal and snack. For breakfast, instead of just toast, consider scrambled eggs, Greek yogurt with berries, or cottage cheese. Lunch could be a chicken or tuna salad sandwich on whole grain bread, or a hearty lentil soup. For dinner, lean meats like chicken, turkey, or fish are excellent choices. Don't forget plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, and quinoa, which are fantastic sources and also packed with fiber. Nuts and seeds make great protein-rich snacks. It's all about smart, simple additions. For example, stirring some lentils into your vegetable soup, adding a handful of almonds to your afternoon snack, or topping your oatmeal with some seeds. These small changes add up significantly and provide your body with the raw materials it needs to stay strong, vibrant, and ready for whatever life throws your way, including that amazing ability to get up from the floor with ease. Next up, a habit that's often undervalued, but absolutely foundational for your physical and mental well-being. Especially as you get older, quality sleep. You might think sleep is just about resting, but it's during those precious hours that your body performs essential repair work. Muscles recover from the day's activities. Hormones are regulated, and perhaps most importantly, your brain cleanses itself and consolidates memories. As we age, our sleep patterns can change. We might find it harder to fall asleep, stay asleep, or wake up feeling refreshed. But poor sleep isn't just annoying. It can profoundly impact your energy levels, your balance, your reaction time, and even your cognitive function. All of these factors directly influence your physical independence and your ability to confidently move through your day. Lack of sleep can make you feel more tired, less coordinated, and more susceptible to falls. So, how do you cultivate better sleep? Start by aiming for a consistent sleep schedule. Even on weekends, your body thrives on routine. Create a calming bedtime ritual, perhaps a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to gentle music. Try to avoid screens, like phones, tablets, and TVs, for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light can disrupt your natural sleep hormones. Make your bedroom a sanctuary, dark, cool, and quiet. Be mindful of caffeine and heavy meals late in the evening, as they can interfere with sleep. If you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, avoid looking at the clock and resist the urge to turn on bright lights. Instead, try a relaxation technique like deep breathing until you feel sleepy again. Prioritizing quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's a non-negotiable component of staying strong, sharp, and physically capable at any age. Finally, let's talk about something incredibly simple, yet surprisingly overlooked: hydration. It sounds so basic, doesn't it? Just drinking water. But as we get older, our thirst mechanism can become less sensitive, meaning we might not feel thirsty even when our bodies are beginning to dehydrate. This is compounded by some medications that can increase fluid loss. Dehydration, even mild dehydration, can have a surprisingly significant impact on your body. It can lead to fatigue, dizziness, confusion, headaches, and even constipation. And think about how dizziness or fatigue could affect your balance and coordination, making you more prone to a fall, or making it harder to gather the energy to get up from the floor. Water is essential for every bodily function, from lubricating your joints, which is crucial for flexibility, to transporting nutrients and oxygen to your cells, and helping your muscles function optimally. The advice is simple: drink water consistently throughout the day, even if you don't feel parched. Keep a water bottle or a glass of water nearby as a constant reminder. Aim for clear, pale urine as a general indicator of good hydration. You don't have to drink plain water all the time. Herbal teas, infused water with slices of fruit or cucumber, and even water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables contribute to your fluid intake. Try to limit sugary drinks, as they can sometimes lead to a sugar crash and don't provide the same hydrating benefits. Making hydration a conscious habit will keep your body systems running smoothly, supporting your energy, your mental clarity, and your physical resilience. These daily habits of nourishing your body with protein, prioritizing restful sleep, and staying well hydrated are the silent heroes behind your physical vitality. But there's one more piece to this puzzle, something that perhaps impacts all of these and your overall zest for life. And it's often the most surprising one. We've talked about movement, about fuel, and about rest. Now, Let's delve into something that truly separates those who thrive in their later years from those who simply exist: the incredible power of your mind and finding a profound sense of purpose. You might be wondering, what does my mindset have to do with getting up from the floor? The answer is everything. If you can still want to do these things, if you still have that spark, that intrinsic motivation, that reason to engage with the world, then you are truly one in a million. The ability to physically get up from the floor isn't just about strong muscles and good balance. It's also deeply connected to your desire to participate, to explore, to continue living a full, active life. When we talk about the mind-body connection, it's not some abstract concept. Our mental state directly influences our physical health. Chronic stress, for example, can deplete our energy, suppress our immune system, and even contribute to muscle tension and pain, making movement feel harder. Conversely, a positive outlook, a sense of control, and a clear purpose can fuel your determination to stay active, to eat well, and to prioritize your well-being. Think about it: if you have a grandchild you want to play with on the floor, or a garden you want to tend, or a new skill you're eager to learn, that desire creates a powerful motivation to keep your body capable. This sense of purpose gives you a reason to get up, both literally and figuratively, every single day. Finding and nurturing your purpose doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as learning a new hobby, like playing a musical instrument, taking up painting, or even learning a new language online. It could be volunteering for a cause you care deeply about, sharing your wisdom and experience with younger generations, or connecting more deeply with your community. Perhaps it's simply mastering a new recipe, starting a small container garden, or committing to reading a book a week. These activities don't just keep your mind sharp, they give you a reason to be engaged, to move, and to feel vibrant. Setting small, achievable goals related to these purposes provides structure and a feeling of accomplishment, which is a powerful motivator for continuing to invest in your physical health. Cultivating gratitude, practicing mindfulness, or simply taking time each day to reflect on what brings you joy can also significantly improve your mental well-being, which in turn feeds your physical vitality. Margaret, at 82, recently took up painting classes at her local community center. She told me it wasn't just about the art, it was about the new friendships, the mental challenge, and having a reason to get out of the house and stay active. Her passion gave her a spring in her step and a zest for life that radiated from her. This profound connection between your inner drive and your outward physical capability is truly the most surprising and powerful factor of all. So, there you have it. The combined power of building strength through simple, consistent movements, enhancing your balance and flexibility, fueling your body with vital protein, embracing restorative sleep, staying consistently hydrated, and perhaps most profoundly, nurturing your mind and finding true purpose in every single day. These aren't just isolated tips. They are interconnected habits that create a powerful synergy, building resilience in your body and spirit. Remember, these aren't monumental tasks to tackle all at once. Small, consistent steps truly do add up to monumental changes. Each habit supports the others, creating a powerful foundation that helps you not just live longer, but live better, with more confidence, more energy, and that incredible, independent ability to truly master your own movement, even getting up from the floor with ease. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. What's one small change from today's discussion that you're committed to making this week? Or perhaps you already practice one of these habits and have seen the benefits. Share your experiences and inspire others in the comments below. Your story could be just what someone else needs to hear. If this video has resonated with you, if you found these insights helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more incredible people like you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, so you don't miss out on more practical advice to help you thrive at every stage of life. You are capable of so much more than you might realize. Embrace every day with intention, joy, and the confidence that you are living your best life at every age. Until next time, stay strong, stay vibrant, and keep moving forward.